Quan. Leo was originally intended to be a female character named Eleanor, but was later changed to be gender neutral. They were even voiced by both male and female voice actors, and some games allowed them to have both male and female clothing customization options. When asked about their gender, Tekken producer Katsuhiro Harada stated that Leo is neither transgender or non-binary, and wouldn't be interested in classifications anyway. The official word is that Leo is Leo. And that wraps up for my Pride Month series. I hope you enjoyed these short videos, and if you want to see more gaming content, make sure you follow me. Dead by Daylight. However, you more likely know him as the Wraith, who is one of the game's many killers. In fact, he was one of the first playable killers in the game. An immigrant from Nigeria, he got a job at a scrapyard known as Autohaven Records in the United States. His boss was engaged in some shady business, but he didn't care, as he was making what he thought was an honest living in a new country, and he had seen worse in his homeland. All he did was fix cars and run a crusher. One day he would discover that there was a man tied up in the trunk of one of the cars that he was about to crush. He freed him, but his boss caught the victim and murdered him. It was then that Philip learned that he was inadvertently acting as an executioner for some of his boss's clients. Nearly every car that he crushed had a victim inside, and he didn't even know it. At that point, Philip crashed out, threw his boss in the crusher, and ripped out his skull and spine. Now he haunts the realm of the entity, capturing would-be victims and offering them up as sacrifices. His main weapon is an axe that's made out of his former boss's skeletal remains. With his power, the Wailing Bell, he can turn invisible and sneak up on survivors. So what do you think about this killer? You ever play him in a game? Is he one of your favorites? Let me know. Welcome to day 19 of my look at black video game characters for Black History Month. Today we look at none other than Zasalamel from Soul Calibur. Zasalamel is a tall, dark, mysterious character who wields a scythe. Making his debut in Soul Calibur 3, Zasalamel was a former member of a tribe who was tasked with protecting Soul Edge. However, he would be cast out of the tribe after attempting to take the sword for himself. He would learn magic, eventually learning the magic of reincarnation. However, the spell went haywire and he was forced into an endless cycle of death and rebirth. In Soul Calibur 3, he sought to obtain both the cursed sword Soul Edge and the holy sword Soul Calibur, believing that their power could end this curse once and for all. To that end, he would create a new version of Nightmare who had been separated from Siegfried. When he got his hands on the two swords, however, he would be mutated into a being known as the Abyss. The Abyss would serve as the final boss of Soul Calibur 3, and after it was defeated, it mutated back into the human form of Zasalamel. Just before attempting to end his life, however, he would be shown visions of the modern world. Thus, when he returned in Soul Calibur 4, he would be driven by a new motivation to see this modern world come to fruition. When the timeline was rebooted in Soul Calibur 6, Zasalamel would have a similar storyline. He would seek out the two swords, hoping he would finally end his existence. However, something from the future urged him to keep living. By the way, if you beat his story mode in Soul Calibur 4, there's a scene that shows him in the modern world as a billionaire. Some people think this might be in the world of Tekken. What do y'all think? Remember all those old school top-down arcade style racing games like Death Race, RC Pro-Am, Bump and Jump, and Spy Hunter? You might want to check out Carnage, a top-down racing game from Glee Mill. The Don was lucky enough to get a free Steam key straight from the developers. In Carnage, you're a driver who lost your memory, and you're forced to compete in multiple races and hopefully gain your memory back. There are 46 races to complete across 3 maps, and in each race you earn money to upgrade and customize your vehicle. You can even unlock new vehicles for your garage. Each track has items that you can find throughout the race. There are also multiple hazards that you gotta watch for. And oh yeah, there are also the guns too. Once you're done with the game's career mode or you just want to take a break, there's 4-player split-screen couch co-op, just like back in the days. It's normally $15, but you can get it on sale for $12 until next Monday. Welcome to day 17 of Black History Month. Today we're going to head back to fighting games, and we got number 2 for 1 deal too. Today we're going to take a look at none other than the homies Lucky G and Heavy D from King of Fighters. The two of them, along with their teammate Brian Battler, will make their debut in the first game in the series. Heavy D, not to be confused with the late great Dwight Arrington Myers, was a former boxer who got expelled from the league for being too brutal. Lucky is a former basketball player who also participated in the Long Beach Karate Championship. Together, the two of them would join with former football player Brian Battler to participate in the first King of Fighters tournament as Team America. Sadly, this will be their last appearance in this series as playable characters outside of 98 Dream Match and Ultimate. The closest we get to seeing them again will be their appearance as strikers in King of Fighters 2000 and their appearances throughout various mobile spin-offs. You see, starting with King of Fighters 95, I'll be starting soon, just working out some technical issues. The team being beat up and having their invite stolen. So, SNK, if you're watching this video, then you need to stop doing my boys dirty. It's about time to come back to the franchise. Maybe it's too late for them to show up as DLC in King of Fighters 15, but maybe you can put them in the new Fatal Fury game. Or, you know, King of Fighters 16. Or hell, put them in the next Metal Slug game for all I care. The American sports team deserves justice, damn it. Who's with me? I can't believe they put this game on that platform. In the mid-90s, Doom was one of those games that every major console manufacturer had to have on their platform, regardless of how well it could run it, as many versions had content removed from them, such as enemies, music, and entire levels. In late 1995, developer Sculptured Software would use the Super Effects chip to bring the game to the Super Nintendo. This version featured the Cyber Demon and Spider Demon enemies that were removed from other ports. However, this version was also hampered by hardware limitations of its own. It was missing levels, there were no floor or ceiling textures, and the enemy infighting from the PC version had been removed. There was also no save feature, but depending on the difficulty, you could choose which episode to begin from. If you had the X-Band, you could also play online deathmatch. The devs did an okay job with this port, but if you had a PC back then, there was no reason to touch this, despite its pretty red cartridge. That being said, welcome to day 26 of Black Video Game Characters for Black History Month. And by the way, today's my birthday, but the present's going to be for you guys, because I had to go way back to get this one. You might not even recognize it. Today, we're looking at none other than Samantha Alexander, who's one of the 4 playable characters in the Xbox and GameCube game Hunter the Reckoning, which is based on the White Wolf tabletop RPG of the same name. Samantha, alongside 3 other heroes, witnessed the execution of the serial killer, Nathaniel Arcady, at Ashcroft State Penitentiary. As a matter of fact, she was a police officer who brought him to justice. Unfortunately, the execution would go horribly wrong, and it would have caused a horde of evil spirits to be unleashed. Samantha and the other 3 heroes would be chosen to receive special powers. They would use these powers to stop the spirits and seal the prison. A year after the botched execution, a group of teenagers would hold a rave in the prison's courtyard. This would lead to yet another invasion of evil spirits and demons, and once again, Samantha and her fellow heroes would have to save the town of Ashcroft along with its citizens. Samantha is what's known as the Defender. In the world of Hunter the Reckoning, a Defender is one of 3 hunter creeds that focus on protecting mortals rather than killing supernatural creatures. She has the ability to use a barrier spell called Ward along with a healing spell called Rejuvenate. Samantha will return in the game's sequels, Wayward and Redeemer. By the way, if you want to play the original Hunter the Reckoning, it's available on the Xbox Store. As a matter of fact, it's compatible with both Xbox One and Series X. It's got local multiplayer for up to 4 players, and it's basically a supernatural version of Gauntlet. So if you're into horror and want to have a great time with some friends, definitely check it out. Welcome to day 21 of Black Video Game Characters for Black History Month. Yes, I know I'm late, but better late than never, right? Today we're looking at none other than Kimberly, one of the new characters who debuted in Street Fighter 6. According to Capcom, Kimberly is meant to serve as the new generation's Chun-Li. She fights with the Bushinru ninjutsu style. If that name sounds familiar to you, provided I pronounce it correctly, it's because it's the fighting style that's used by Street Fighter and Final Fight veteran Guy, who is her trainer. She has her own twist on the style too, as she incorporates graffiti spray paint into some of her attacks. She sets out to find the truth behind her uncle's death and encounters several other fighters, including the mysterious JP. She's also a fan of DJ's music, and her style is influenced by 80s pop culture. Her musical theme is a homage to Final Fight. What do you think about her? How does she stand up to other Street Fighter veterans? Welcome to Day 12 Game Characters for Black History Month. This one's by request, as today we'll look at none other than Ryder from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Before you ask, I did CJ as part of last year's series. Ryder is a member of the Grove Street families and a childhood friend of CJ and his brother Sweet. To call Ryder high-strung is an understatement. He was kicked out of high school for assaulting a teacher who was wearing ballless colors. He's a drug user, and that's something that's not exactly a secret. Later it's revealed that Big Smoke was able to convince him to join him, along with the rival gangs, the Ballas and the Latin Vargos, along the Los Santos PD crash unit. CJ learns of this thanks to his friend Caesar, who's the boyfriend of his sister Kendall. CJ also learns that Ryder was complicit in the death of his mother, which is the event that kicked off the events of San Andreas. Ryder gets his comeuppance in a mission Pier 69. He's killed after a failed drug deal with San Fierro nightclub owner T-Bone Menendez, who also gets killed during the mission. I'm not a big fan of Ryder because he's an unredeemable, treacherous scumbag. However, he is a memorable part of GTA San Andreas. By the way, his voice actor is none other than the Compton legend MC8. Chia! Recently, the Don got a free Steam key for Prince of Persia: The Rogue, which is one of two new Prince of Persia games that Ubisoft released last year. The other game being Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. The Rogue was developed by Evil Empire, a developer who cut their teeth making updated content for Dead Cells. Indeed, just like Dead Cells, and as its name implies, Prince of Persia: The Rogue is a roguelite side-scrolling action game. You play as the Prince of Persia, who else? And your mission is to save your village and your family from the invading Huns. However, whenever you die, you're brought back in time to when you first started. But this time you have new knowledge and you have new skills. Each time you play, the levels are procedurally generated. You'll run into new weapons, different enemy placements, and even new medallions you can use to enhance your skills. The Prince is quite agile. You can vault over enemies and you can run along walls. You'll need to put these skills to good use too. This is a roguelite game, so be prepared to die and die over and over again. I've only played a few levels, but it's got that one more turn feeling that the best roguelite games have, and there are tons of hidden things to discover. So far the gameplay is pretty fun, and I also like the unique animation style and the music. I'll be doing a deep dive video of both this game and The Lost Crown pretty soon, but if you love games like Dead Cells or Sundered, you'll want to check this out. Welcome to day 19 of my look at black video game characters for Black History Month. Today we look at none other than Kai from Mortal Kombat. Kai is introduced in Mortal Kombat 4, where we learn that he's a member of the White Lotus Society and he trained alongside Liu Kang and Kung Lao. He fights with a knife, and after he beat his arcade mode,
thanks SI Truck. It's not my birthday was back in February, but these
attacks with kicks and fireballs.
These videos I just
Sadly,
put up for like just to keep things going until I actually start the stream.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon, where he fights with the style of Muay Thai and wields a spike club. At least this time around, he gave him a new costume.
On that note,
Kai's one of those characters who deserves more love. He's only had 2 appearances as a playable
waiting
character.
long enough, so let's
3
get
if you count Mortal Kombat Gold.
Here I am. Hope everybody's having a good evening.
I like that in the back like that.
What does that have to make it work tonight? Wait a minute, Mike Aux. Let's fix that. All right, there we go. I have to make this, thanks, Linda. But yeah, my birthday was back in February, but I usually, post these things up, year long. So, we're going to play some Forza 6. Racing's one of those games I'd be in the mood for, and well, tonight I guess I'm in the mood for it. Let's turn this down. Oh, looks like we got a new follow. Charlie Wood. Thanks for the follow on YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot to switch to the correct monitor. I thought these two were linked, but enough of that. They'll leave this quality for now. Use default assist on a returning player. Tulona Zaman, Loruneko, 491. What's fours and sixes? What's the fours and sixes game? It's called Forza Horizon. It's an open world racing game. This is the sixth game in the series, and it actually takes place in Japan, so.
Hey, I know you won't hear this until you land. But you are going to love it here.
So yeah, I'm racing in Japan.
There's just not enough hours in the day. And guess what? Jordan will be here anyway. I've been busy getting everything ready. We've got the sofa to come in for a while. I got the garage all set. Oh, he's here. Gotta go.
Everything May said is true. You would not believe this place. I'll see you very soon. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
There's a
This is every anime nerd's dream.
from all over making their way to the festival. It's gonna be on another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when you get this.
Oh wow, I'm racing.
What up, people? It's Scotty Tyler on Base Arena, and it is the start of a brand new
Oh crap.
day here at Horizon Japan. So if you're listening in your car or you're kicking back on the bullet train, well, enjoy your day.
I wish America had bullet trains. Like they can like basically take you all across the country in like minutes. At least from what I hear. Damn. See, I don't play too many racing games. And you can tell. So you guys are going to spend the next hour or so watching me absolutely suck at racing games. At least I got this nice car, though. My off-road, it's going to look pretty. Vaishnavi Chalke, Adriana, Chris, thanks for joining.
show they have what it takes to ascend to the next tier of competition.
Oh, wow. Now we're driving in the snow. Ah, nice. They earn rewards points. Bullet trains that cost the country in minutes. Wow. Yeah, I think that's what they are. Like, they're really, really fast. The off-road car looks sick already. Yeah, it does. Sorry, I get that drifting down. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to rewind. And you all are going to pretend I didn't just do that. Alright, that was better. Oh, wow. Changes, seasons. LA Makeup and B, thanks for joining. Luna Lazani, thanks for joining. Note to self, place cell phone in front of my monitor for Bijo stream so I have to turn my head. You know, I'm just going to rewind again. See, I should have hit the brakes before I hit that turn.
伊藤トーコが色川宇宙センターからガチャシティラジオをライブでお届けしています。1週間にわたって盛り上げてきたけど、今日がいよいよ本番。ホライズン放送衛星の打ち上げだよ。サングラスをかけて一緒に打ち上げパーティーに参加してね。
I do like this soundtrack. You know, I just know it's going to get my shit muted. This just looks gorgeous. The phone is too distracting, LOL. Yeah, I gotta turn my head every few seconds to make sure I didn't miss any chats. I got a whole bunch of mic arms too. Oh shit. See, case in point. Like if you saw my setup at home, then like the arm that's holding the phone is like right to the left of it. Uh-oh, rocket. Oh boy. Successful launch of Heavy Lift Mission 358, boosting Horizon broadcast satellite into orbit. Oh, that's nice. Race to the festival.
All right, Horizon, it's your boy, Scotty Tyler, here at the festival site. What a day. We've seen wristbands, legends, rockets, and now a legend convoy headed for the festival.
Yeah, folks, they suck at racing. That's the wonder of video games, though.
The amazing 2025 GRGT prototype. Oh my word! Just look at that thing. Everyone is going to the festival tonight. Legends made at Horizon.
So apparently I'm racing with legends. Faster together.
I finally get to say it. Here it is, the final stretch.
Uh-oh.
Welcome, everyone, to Horizon Japan.
This is a pretty badass intro. Apparently so. At least the announcer's saying it.
That wraps up events for tonight at the festival. If you're out in the crowd wondering if you're legend material, the Horizon qualifiers are starting soon.
Time to make my character. Normally I would make my character a girl, but because I'm racing, I'm going to make him a guy. Actually, fuck it, why not? You can bald it. Wait, do they got like facial hair? I wonder. I can pick prosthetics. On a hearing aid and stuff. That's pretty cool. Pronouns. I can't pick fucking facial hair, but I can pick pronouns. I want to make some changes. They ain't got no facial hair? That's whack. Well, I won't be looking at the guy anyway, because I'm going to be too busy driving, but still. I think it's cool that you can make yourself basically look like a cyborg if you want. Well, not really a cyborg. Forza Horizon 6 can refer you by name. The name associated with your Xbox account is William. Would you like to use his name? Sure, why not?
Hey. I can't believe we're all here. Make yourself at home. Whatever you need, just ask.
Hey. Oh, we've talked about this for so long, and it's actually happening. So, what's next, mate?
Why switch to a male character suddenly?
Everything to do.
I think in this case, because like I'm going to be spending so much time driving, I won't be seeing my avatar so much. So, I'm cool with him being a male avatar. Like most of them, I like to play as a female avatar. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Why can't I pick facial hair?
To 5 years already, and I haven't even scratched the surface. So, take this journal and document everything. I can't wait to see what you both discover.
Ooh.
I expect photographic evidence. Of course, if you need a guided tour, I got you covered. I'm sure you both want to earn some cash. But with your driving skills, finding a job will be easy.
Tell me, what's the local racing scene like?
How about street racing at night in Tokyo City? And if that wasn't enough, I have one word for you. Toge.
Toge? What the fuck does that mean?
Hey, mate, this is great. Thanks. We couldn't do this without you. Though someone forgot to bring a car.
Don't worry. I got you.
Wait, I look like that actor, Bokeem Woodbine. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but he's the guy who was in
Myself.
what was that one movie? Caught Up.
Take your pick.
That's pretty slick. I got a free car. Nissan, Silvax, Toyota.
Two, you can use any time.
I'm right with this.
The Toyota Celica ST.
Wakana Ebb, thanks for joining. John Smith, thanks for joining.
Perfect for a dirt race.
I picked a Nissan, but everybody named Mama got Nissans down here. I got a Nissan. My wife has a Nissan.
Make this plate your own, just so we know it's you.
All right, you know what? Let's see. We call it, what does Toge even mean? I am not sure, but I guess it has something to do with with that, mountain with all the turns on it. $51. We'll put that in, and we'll put that.
Okay, that works. Now, let's head out. Have something lined up?
Wait, you saw that in like the little trailer they were showing earlier.
Sounds good, mate. Lead the way.
Like right before I went to pick my cars.
Carla Rose on the block party. Word on the street is the Horizon qualifiers are coming in hot. I'm heading out to see what's going down while you enjoy this jam.
Welcome to Tokyo City.
Let me check something.
There's a buzz around the place right now. I'll show you around, but stay close.
Oh shit.
Set up all the time. We'll have to navigate some roadblocks.
There's like a streamer mode on the option. Oh well. What's next? Collection journal, settings. Output presets. There we go.
Just follow me. I know these roads like the back of my hand.
Oops. Oopsie.
Roadblock. Change of plan. Take a left into stadium.
We're going to the stadium.
Tokyo Tower.
seen it up close before.
All right, let's head along Ginkgo Avenue.
Ginkgo Avenue it is.
Take the next left. Left here. Coming up to Shibuya Crossing now.
Got lost already? Not real. I gotta follow these guys.
Watch the oncoming traffic.
I'm still in the road.
Okay, listen. I've got us three a chance to race around a new Horizon event route. It's just a taster, but hey, surprise. We'll be meeting up with a couple of my friends. They're the ones who helped me organize this.
Hey, there's the destination. All right, made it. Wait, what kind of race is this? It's not really a race. I'm just following these guys to the destination. It's like the intro to the game.
When they're not at the workshop perfecting their builds, they help set up races for the festival.
Please, just Yuji is okay. We have a new route here, ready for testing. We need you to make sure it's fun. Make sure it's...
Jessica Benson, Amir Naz, thanks for joining.
Wouldn't really be Horizon if we didn't make it a race. So, up for it?
Of course. Do you even need to ask? Well, I also need someone to test the tune on my R32.
Ah, my first race.
Remember, this is a race. So, no holding back.
Sniper Rogue featuring Amy Mitch Murder? Huh. I'm going to reiterate, I suck at racing. So why am I playing this? It's free on Xbox Game Pass, number one, and I love collecting the cars and customizing them. So I gotta handle those turns better, just what it is. What's up? Love the stream so far? Yeah. Oh shit. Checkpoint missed. Check out this new game, Forza Horizon 6. So I'm in, well, I was in third place. There we go. Ah, damn it. Neck and neck. But at least I made it third place. That's good.
Okay, looks like the route blocked way. As does the
Beauty, sup? I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Getting to race
Sup, glad I someone in here. I'm glad you're here.
is all practice, eh?
Well, we'll need it. Considering I've signed us up for the qualifiers.
Mate, this is amazing. Thank you.
In that case, next time we meet, I'll expect you'll have your wristbands. So, go qualify.
Welcome to Japan. Complete the opening act. It's summertime.
Welcome to the summer qualifiers, our path to the festival and our first wristband. Standing in our way is the Horizon Invitational. So, we need to prove ourselves first in these qualifier events. Complete enough of these and we'll have a place in the Invitational. First step on the road to Legend Island. Better get to it.
Natalie Badak, thanks for joining. Mr. Adam, thanks for joining. Let's see. Airfield Trail.
Our cars are too clean. Has to be the Airfield Trail Dirt Race then. If we do well there, it moves us one step closer to the Horizon Invitational.
Summertime vibe is perfect for the festival. I agree. Mina region. That's not good. Well, he said I didn't go off the bridge.
That was a speed trap. Horizon calls these PR stunts. The faster you go, the better.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I love these puddles. They look so realistic.
You've arrived at your destination.
This is your map. It'll help you keep track of where you've already explored. And it looks like you have plenty.
Let me tell you about Forza Link. Forza Link tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and suggests ways for you to link up, converse, and play together.
Ooh, Forza Loader rewards. Nice. Forza Motorsport, Horizon 5, Horizon 4, Horizon 3, 2, and the original Horizon. Nice. Oh, cool. They got Public Enemy on here. It's one of the streamer-friendly sounds.
You've arrived at your destination.
Horizon qualifiers start here. See you at the starting grid.
Buy a recommended car. Let's... What they got for me? Ooh, manufacturer color. No, I'm keeping black. Have it painted later. Alright, clean start. What kind of streamer-friendly sound is that? This is like with the radio. Like normally they'd play licensed music, and like that can get you. And like if you're streaming like I am, then they can probably get you muted on certain platforms. Like some of the streamer-friendly stuff is licensed too, but I guess it's okay. What's the Stargrid project? I am not sure. I gotta get around all these guys. Damn, they gotta be racing all into the mountains too. All right. Let's see if I can pass these guys. Oh no. Finished 5th. That's not good. Am I playing a racing game now? Yeah. Getting a restart. Yeah, that did kind of go sideways. Let's see. Tune car. I don't know what none of this shit means, so fuck it. Start the race event. Let's rewind that one. There we go. Moving up. Now I'm in 3rd place. Let's see if I can get to the... Let's see if I can get out in front this time. First time dropping in, what's up? Not much, just sitting here chilling, playing some Forza Horizon 6. Go for first place. Oh boy. If I'm lucky, I'll make it. I'll keep in 2nd. But let's see what. On the final stretch, though. Can I do it? I'm being second place. That's fine though. Second place means I passed, so hey, I'm happy with that. What's this car? I don't know if I like it. First of many. I completed the qualifier, so yeah, that's all that's important.
Pleasure. Nice one.
Hello, I'm Anna, your automated natural navigation assistant. Let me run through the new features in my latest software update. In my latest update, you can now utilize the auto drive feature, drone mode, world builder, and the what's next suggestion feature. Let's explore that now.
Ooh.
Here I will
Ooh.
recommend what you should do next. You haven't qualified for the Horizon Festival yet, so I've recommended a qualifier event for you. Select it, and I'll update your route. Okay, William. I have set your route to the road.
Retro sports cars.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
This is a nice little place. Can't imagine what a street racing event will look like here.
Your destination.
Shirakawa circuit may be on the smaller side, but it makes up for it by being nice and technical. One to watch your braking points.
Arts Saniman Indo, sorry for messing up that pronunciation. Thanks for joining. Adakarella, thanks for joining. Cool to see a fellow US creator. Yeah, cool to be here tonight. Yeah, I kind of like it. Even use my name. These cars look old school, though. Not that I don't like it, though. These all look like a bunch of stuff that you'd see in the 1980s. I'm rewinding. Oh, see, these guys are just adding insult to injury by crashing into me. Yeah, that wasn't good. I gotta get that drift down. Natalie Ann, thanks for joining. Let's try again. Jingo Jango Joe? That's a funny name. All right. I don't know if I like that one. If I can get this corner better, then maybe I can get in front of him, or at least get into like top 3. Or maybe not. Ah. See if I can rewind further, because I do not like the way I'm taking that turn. Let's see if they'll let me pass in 4th place, or if I have to take the race again. Horizon faster together. Finished 4th. Or they'll let me pick a better car. Let's do some tuning. That probably won't do nothing. It's Lord Bones. Alright, we're on lap 2 and I'm in 5th place. So let's see if I can get I think I can get ahead this time. The Anthem Award, thanks for joining. There we go. But second place.
I'm done. Another qualifier in the bag.
You're well on your way to the Horizon Invitational. Let's take a look. You could We'll track your progress at Horizon in this rather handy journal May gave us. Have a look through it, and then let's head out.
Ooh.
You. Looks like you got a reward.
Tourists, no
So much to
stamps.
see in Japan, so this journal will help you track your discoveries. As you explore, you'll earn stamps. Kind of like a diary of your journey. Take a look.
Ooh, more credits.
Okay, William, what do you want to do? Okay, William, I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Hey, I asked how you doing, but it looks like you've been busy. Keep it up. Don't sleep on the radio stations out here. So much driving music to enjoy. Have a scan through. Find your thing.
Wait, what was that? Let's go to...
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
let's see. Yonker, Amen, Mita, thanks for joining. Let's see. Oh, wait, I just got through with that one.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. 400 yards, turn left.
I'm in the Ito region.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
On the wind farm cross-country, you'll be adapting to challenges on and off the ground. Lots of surface changes.
Pickups and 4x4s. I don't know if I want that car. Oh, these are perfect. Can I afford them? Kyle, thanks for joining. HYMEPONOR. I can't pronounce that, but anyway, thank you for joining. The guy who joined before Kyle. Yikes. I need to pull out in front. Look, there's no like guardrails in this race. It's all off-road. I'm a little over halfway into this race, and I'm almost in front. This is good. I need to get in the top 3 places, but I'm on my way there. Let's see if we can keep it up. Cap C, Raj, Kyle, thanks for joining. Woohoo. A little bit farther, I think. Here's a good place. Ah, damn it. 3rd place? You know what? I'm not mad at that. The cars I got are early and they suck.
Getting used to a Horizon podium already, are we? Great race.
Let's see what we got. Horizon 6 Need Help Festival Playlist Week 1.
Okay, William. I have set your route to the nearest time attack.
So I got one more event if I can qualify for Horizon. I wonder. I don't think I'll do that. Ah. That was a bad idea.
That's a time attack circuit. Drive through the gantry to start the lap timer.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn left.
I don't think I will.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Do I want to use that car? I ain't going to change it. Let's see what I got. All right, Aston Martin. Got a Lamborghini. I want to ride the Aston Martin, but that Lamborghini looks. I'm gonna take the Aston.
All right, now set your best lap. Smooth and steady.
Oh, that just looks ugly. Maybe I should have stuck with that Lamborghini because this thing's slipping all over the place.
Amazing fast laps and inching closer to the Invitational. You got time to put a few more laps in if you want though. Now, can you better it? Of course you can. All right, you were faster on that split. This is a great way to see where you've improved.
Yikes. At least I'll beat my last lap. Oh, here we go.
Okay, I like it. You just posted a faster lap. Dare to push it even more?
No, I think I'm good. Let's go to Horizon.
Jordy and I will. This is not a drill. We got the call to the Horizon Invitational. So get that route set, and I'll see you there. Be at the starting line. Though I haven't been able to reach him. What a time to not call back.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
The Horizon Invitational is a rite of passage for new Horizon drivers. And I had a look at the M2 you'll be driving. Courtesy of the festival, of course.
I'm driving an M2. Not necessarily my color, but I can dig it.
Go, we can make it!
Jordy, you are. Let's go. That was too close, Jordan. We nearly missed out.
Tell me about it.
Somebody racing these guys or just doing this little show-off drive thing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's hope I make it. That looks pretty. So I'm officially in the festival. Exclusive Taste, thanks for joining. Takei, Shannon Kerr, Mira Erm, thanks for joining. Danielle Francis, thanks for joining. So I've officially made it to the game.
Hey, welcome to the festival. That was quite a drive. Are all your races that exciting? One of the perks of being boss is that I get to reward drivers who show real potential. So, these are for you.
Oh, these look nice.
Your choice.
I'm gonna take this one.
The Ram is tough, durable, and very capable of seeing you through those demanding cross-country events. An excellent choice. And remember, you'll get to drive them all anytime you want.
Hello, Sherry. Welcome to Horizon.
Your first Horizon wristband. Your key to compete in official Horizon events. First of many on your journey to becoming a Horizon legend. But let's have a look at what's next. To claim this next wristband, you'll need to complete this Horizon Rush. To access it, you'll need to prove yourself. You'll be in faster, Class B cars, and here are the events to match. So what will it be?
Horizon Temple Cross Country.
Now you're part of the Horizon Festival. We'll reward you with wheel spins. All you need to do is spin the wheel and claim your prize.
That car looks like it sucks. City E2. I don't know about that one. S Cargo. That looks cute. I'm about to paint this motherfucker. 2020 BMW Competition Coupe. What I want to do is
Welcome back, William.
Ooh, front bumper. All right. Trying to get to where I can do a paint job on my cars. My Horizon. Fuck. Oh, here we go.
Big fan of car customization. When Horizon is in town, you need to stand out. Oh, and don't forget, window stickers make everything better.
Normal colors, metallic flow. I want something black but shiny. This looks window tint. I want that blood red maroon. Let's save the current car. We're gonna need some decals. Apply a vinyl shape. Paint splats, tribal, nature. Wait, do I have Forza Horizon 5 vinyls? That would be pretty boss if I did. No, just wait.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn right.
Let's try this bad boy out.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ooh. Let's see if I can get up ahead of these guys. This vehicle feels like it's got a little bit more horsepower. Ah, damn it. That's not going to cut it. You're not going to call it. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's getting pretty late. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining me. I usually try to be on like either Tuesdays and Sundays. I'm really sticking up to it. But if you catch me online, then you see me online, then you can pretty much join me. But anyway, hope to see you guys. If you haven't already, I got a YouTube channel I can see below. It's Screwface Capone. Follow me on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.